I am Maria Ingold, and we are here today at Connected Media IP at NAB 2018. I am joined by Martijn van Horssen, who is the founder and CEO of 24i Media. So,
thank you for having me.
Welcome, and how is the show going for you?
Really well, yes. So this is our 4th year here at NAB, and every year our booth grows with the company. So as you see now, it's a really professional big booth, and we get a lot of good reactions on it. And I think it's important to show that you're a really mature company, and that the quality for the booth stands for the quality of 24i. So I'm really happy with the result, and
great.
A lot of good meetings, good traffic. So yes.
Oh, wonderful. So give us a little bit of background about 24i, that you're a TV app development company.
Yes. So in general, we are creating applications for any platform out there. So we create apps for mobile, for big screens, and we do that with the technology that makes it possible to, although it's native, that means that we are using the technology for the specific platform, there's a possibility to develop an application once and deploy it on a wide variety of devices, and we solve that fragmentation. So it's easy to launch applications on any platform. We do that for a wide variety of clients, big tier 1 clients like Globo in Brazil, or here the tennis channel in the US, but we also serve smaller companies where we are using our product that is an easy and fast time to market.
So what are you finding, you work with a lot of broadcasters,
yes.
So what are you finding are the biggest challenges that they're facing?
Well, I think what we see now with the broadcasters, traditional broadcasters, is that they see linear viewership is declining, and their viewers are shifting from platforms as well. A good example is we're working for the Dutch public broadcaster, which is the biggest broadcaster in the Netherlands, and there's a new show out, and it's programmed on a time that everybody puts their kids to bed. So we see right after the show that everybody goes online to OTT. So
yes.
The linear viewership is declining, and to gain viewership, that is I think the biggest challenge. And then the next challenge with OTT is, of course, to gain and make revenue with it.
Absolutely, yes. So there are a number of companies who are doing the TV app delivery. So why are people coming to you specifically? What's your differentiator?
I think there are a few differentiators as what we have. First, we have 2 types of things that we can do. We can deliver a custom and bespoke solution, and we have a product. And I think with the things that we do, we have a strong footprint in sports, niche content, and also in the big players. So we are using our big tier 1 customers to do a lot of innovation, and use that innovation then for our clients that have less budget but still want the same functionalities. So we're trying to make and enable those functionalities for even smaller companies. What we did this year, just recently, a month ago, we acquired a company called Vigor, and with Vigor we acquired a unique technology that makes it possible to have a real seamless interaction between screens. So what we normally see is if you're on the big screen, you have a clunky remote. What we do is you can use an interface on your mobile to select content and see it on the big screen. Normally you have that with Chromecast, for instance, that you cast only the video to the screen, but here it's also more showing the same type of interface on a different device. So it's more selection together on the couch and having a lot of functionalities that are giving a seamless experience on any screen. And I think that is something that is definitely unique that nobody else has in the market. This is of course a new acquisition, so we have to incorporate that in our product yet.
Yeah.
But this will be something that will be revolutionary in the market.
Well, seamless is definitely a joy when it happens well. So
yes.
Thank you. So what advice would you be giving to people about, hey, we're moving to OTT, we're a broadcaster, it's our first time, help? What would you say?
Yeah, so I think there are a few things that we see nowadays with broadcasters. First, of course, it's business as usual. So Darwin has a good saying: it's not the most intelligent nor the strongest but it's the one that's most responsive to change that will survive. I think that is something that happens in the industry, and that is something that you have to adapt. But for that, there are a few things that you need to understand in the terms of things that happen in the industry. There are a few hurdles to take, and those hurdles need need to be understand what is the business model and how are people using the screens during the day. There's a huge difference making a mobile application. If you only have long form content, it's really hard to do that on your mobile. So you have to have a good content strategy, know where your customers are and try to reach them in the good platform where they are. And also be aware that there's a lot of things that are on the technical side, but also on the, of course, commercial side. What is your revenue model? So it's good to, before you start, just go OTT, make a good plan and make sure that you're well acquainted with what is possible and what you want, and don't focus only on the technique, but focus on the whole ecosystem by making sure that it is not a one-off, that when you're done you have a check in the box, but that it actually contributes to revenue and brand awareness.
So look at it holistically, commercially and technically.
Yes,
and you
definitely.
can help them do that.
Yes, definitely.
Wonderful.
Yes, we do that. And I think it's good to have a solid plan when you start. And I think for that you need to get some questions in order to make that plan. And with that plan, there are a wide variety of solutions to choose from. And I think that's really important to define that and then execute upon it in a short time of manner.
Yeah, I agree. You got to start with the questions. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And we look forward to welcoming you back next year.
Definitely.
All right.
See
Cheers.
you.
Thanks.